first lecture, we dipped our toes into the vast ocean of human rights ideas. Today, we are going to set sail on a voyage through time, tracing the evolution of human rights from ancient civilizations to the present day. Our journey begins in the ancient world where early societies like those of Mesopotamia and Egypt began to recognize the importance of certain basic freedoms and protections. These early notions of justice and fairness laid the groundwork for the development of human rights as we know them today. Ancient roots, seeds of human rights. Even in ancient civilizations, we see the beginnings of ideas that resonate with modern human rights. The Cyrus cylinder, created by the Persian king Cyrus the Great in the 6th century BC, is considered by some to be the first declaration of human rights. It proclaimed religious tolerance and the right of deported peoples to return home. Similarly, legal codes like Hammurabi's Code in Mesopotamia and the Edicts of Ashoka in India included provisions for fair treatment and protection of certain groups like women and slaves. These early documents didn't articulate human rights as we understand them today, but they laid the groundwork for the development of these ideas. Enlightenment and revolutions. The Enlightenment, a period of intellectual and philosophical ferment in the 17th and 18th centuries, marked a turning point in the history of human rights. Enlightenment thinkers emphasized individual liberty, equality, and the social contract between governments and their citizens. These ideas fueled revolutions like the American and French revolutions, which led to the adoption of groundbreaking documents like the United States Bill of Rights and the French Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen. These documents enshrined fundamental rights such as freedom of speech, religion, and assembly, and the right to a fair trial. Abolition of slavery and the fight for equality. The 19th and 20th centuries witnessed significant progress in the fight for human rights. The abolition of slavery in the United States and other countries was a major victory, though the struggle for racial equality continued. The women's suffrage movement fought for the right to vote, and the civil rights movement challenged racial segregation and discrimination. These movements helped to expand the understanding of human rights to include not only civil and political rights, but also economic, social, and cultural rights. The modern human rights movement. The horrors of the World War II and the Holocaust led to a renewed commitment to human rights. In 1948, the United Nations adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, a landmark document that outlined a comprehensive set of rights and freedoms for all people. Since then, the international community has developed a complex system of human rights treaties, conventions, and institutions to protect and promote these rights. The fight for human rights continues today as new challenges arise, such as the impact of technology on privacy, the rights of migrants and refugees, and the threat of climate change to human well-being. The history of human rights is a long and complex one, marked by both progress and setbacks. By understanding this history, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the struggles and sacrifices that have been made to secure our rights. We can also learn from the past to better address the challenges that lie ahead.